Hello. Why, hello there. How are you? You gonna work today? There we go. Oh. You gonna work? Come on. Come on. You know you want to. Batteries are... Oh, there we go. Come on. You gonna turn on? There we go. It turned on. Hi. How are you? So I'm like humming. I don't know the words to this song. I'm trying to make out I do by humming. Does that work? Not enough. Up, getting up. Bum 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 bum. Hi Ethan, how you doing? That one. How is everyone else as well? How you getting on? Ooh, there we go. Moved into your new flat. Nice. How is it? How is your new flat? Hey Talia. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. I had a little bit of a nap. Oh, we're a bit. Ooh, oh, we're going the wrong way. Ah, there we go. You're from Brazil? Welcome in from Brazil. Frankie Roach, welcome in as well. How are you? What are we playing today? We are playing Ark today. We're playing Ark today, so... We haven't played Ark for... Well, we haven't played Ark since Star Rupture came out. Star Rupture's sort of taken over, so we're going to play some Ark today. That's the plan. Just a heads up as well, another reason we're a bit late is because I dropped my phone in water earlier. So I had to get some charge in it via my wireless charger because I can't charge it via the cable. So that took a little bit longer. Also, the mic is directly connected to the phone, so it may not sound as good because it hasn't got its receiver plugged in, because that wouldn't work either because of the water in the port. So, yes, I am useless and dropped my phone in water. So, you got no TV? That's not good. Blah! Thank you for the likes, everyone. Lights come straight on and like blinded me. You know, we're gonna blind the poor guy as soon as he opens Lumia stream. Let's just blind him. He doesn't need his lights anymore. He doesn't need his eyes anymore. Let's get rid of them. Blind him with brightness. Blind him with the brightness of the lights. Let them go flashy, flashy. Phone literally has screen burn from watching YouTube shorts so much. Oh dear, that's not good. That's not good. So I scheduled YouTube shorts up until the 8th of February now. I actually got my ass sat down at the computer the other day and edited a bunch of clips up and got them scheduled up. So you'll have shorts content. It's going out 9 a.m. UK time every single day until the 8th of February at the moment. And then between now and then, I'll do another batch and then so on and so forth. So that's what I just wanted to do. We're playing Ark today, Ethan. Ark Survival Ascended. Like I say, we haven't played Ark since Star Rupture come out. I've kind of dived straight into Star Rupture and got really into it. They can. It's an LED screen. It's the same as any TV. Like older TVs were more problematic to it because of the way the screens were made. The LCDs, along with the plasma as well, used to be terrible for it. But the LEDs can still do it as well, unfortunately. But it's an LED screen that's in your phone, so just think of it that way. So yeah, just it's one of them. It can happen. I've seen it happen on brand new TVs in my previous job. So literally TVs that were brand spanking new, they'd been out in shops for a couple of weeks and it had screen burn already. Because there used to be a little, what's called a corner cling in the top corner of the screen. Dogs are good, Ethan. Dogs are good. Yeah, they're good. They're chilling on the beds over there at the minute. Lizzie's out at the moment. She'll be back in a little while. She's gone to bingo with her nan, like usual on a Wednesday. So, right, where were we at? Part 5, part 6. We're on part 7 then, aren't we? Yeah, so let's open that. Yeah, brand new. It was the crystal LED screen. No, QLED screens from Samsung that were doing it. So yeah, it's only if you have a constant image on there. So when they're in shops, because I used to work in shops with these screens. And when they're in shops, they've got a permanent corner cling, which gives you the price, the information, etc., etc. That's what's burning in. So it wouldn't necessarily happen at home because you wouldn't have that permanent. Bit on the screen. But like you say, with YouTube Shorts, you've got like the profile and all the side menu and stuff. I'm guessing that's what's burning in. The other thing you can do to reduce it is to reduce your screen brightness and your backlight. That will reduce it. A little tip there for you. Hey THK, how you doing? LC part 7.jpg. Do 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 do. I've been at work, Ethan. I've been busy at work. Yesterday I wasn't at work. That's why I was able to do what I did with the shorts. So do please go and check out the shorts because you know it's all from the stream. It's all a bit of fun. So what will reduce it? What do you mean? We're talking about screen burn, Simon. Turn your backlight down, turn your brightness down, and contrast as well. Bring that down a bit as well can help. If you optimize it right, you shouldn't get any form of screen burn across any screen. So it's all burned all the top bit, like the battery stuff on your phone. What phone is it you've got? Yeah, the mic isn't great today. Mic isn't great today because it's not got the receiver plugged in. Because I said at the beginning, I dropped my phone in water this afternoon, which means I can't use the port, which basically means I can't plug that little bad boy in, which is the receiver for the phone, because it comes up going, "There's water in the port." So yeah, it freaks out at me, so I can't plug that in. Have a Samsung. How old is it? Is it still within warranty? You might be able to sort that out in warranty. You got insurance? I've got a little bit of beard I need to shave. Just there, look. I missed a bit earlier. Yeah, sure. It's a little bit of beard I need to shave off. Oh yeah, well how's that poll doing? So I did a poll the other day about camera angles. I'm just going to see how it's getting on. Let's see how it's getting on, shall we? Evening, Dan. How you doing? I believe last time I looked at the poll, it was off to the side. It's still on off to the side. 9 votes. That's fine. I was going to do that anyway. We're going to go back to one camera because I used to have 2 cameras, one vertical, one horizontal. But it's a bit of a pain in the ass and it causes things to crash, as you've seen. So I want to go back to just having one camera, and off to the side is what's been voted for there. What I need to do, I need to set it up. So I'm not doing that today. I need to get it set up again. So yeah, it does depend on the age. If it's older, then it probably isn't going to help, just in general. What's that button? I got a new button. Oh, that's a Q&A and poll sticker. Okay, cool. Message held for review. What's that? That's all right. It's fine. There you go. You can go back and rewatch them. So it's not too old. It's not too old, but it's out of warranty probably, unfortunately. So I don't know how it works. I'm an Apple guy, right? I don't know how it works with Samsung. Like with Apple, I can take it to Apple Store, blah 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 blah. I don't know if that's the same with Samsung or not. Whether you can do that sort of thing and sort of see what they say, whether they give you a replacement for £100 or whatever, you know. So I would just go and have a look. You might be able to just replace the screen, especially being a Samsung. It's a bit easier to do on that sort of thing. Downtown. Right, let's find my last Arc stream. It was a while back. The 4K stream was the last Arc stream we did. Our first 4K stream was the last Arc stream we did. Nice. Part 7. Change that. The place for you. Yeah, screen burn is a pain. I've had it before on an old TV I had, so. I belong down now. So we're going to start streaming a little bit later. Let's do 8:30 latest, because we're all late to our pre-stream. No, I haven't. Normal latency, closed captions on. Boom. Yeah, if you have, I suppose actually if you have screen permanently on. So iPhone do that now as well. My one doesn't. Mine's an older one, but the newer ones, they now do that screen on whilst charging, and yeah, that can be a pain. There to go now. I just realised I haven't put the 4K banner on it, but that's fine. We won't worry today. We won't worry about that today. Yeah, like I say, we'll do 8:30 start for the main streams, just because living your own. I know you do. You told me. You told me. You told me. I've never lived on my own. I've only ever lived in my parents' house or with my wife and ex-girlfriends. So I've never lived on my own. I've had times where I've been on my own, but I've never lived on my own. Hello. I think, Dan, you're the same, aren't you? You've never actually lived on your own. Just thinking about it. There we go. Right. Usually don't use that. Maybe you just have a small scrolling obsession then. Maybe that's just your problem. You know I'm only messing with you. To be fair, I have a bit of a scrolling obsession. So. I was like, why am I hearing my washing machine stopping? We haven't put anything on the washing machine. It wasn't. It was in the song. It was the same tone. Right. That's all sorted. Refresh. We may start the mainstream sooner, just so you're aware. I'll back him in. No worries, Ethan. Yeah, may start the main live stream sooner. Just so you're aware. Yeah, so just kind of might do a little bit of it sooner than before. Now, I have also thought about changing the phone I use for these streams, so I'm not using my actual phone. Because I've got a couple of old phones down there. I'm just wondering the difference in camera quality, so we'll just have to give it a go off another phone. Because all I need is an internet connection, and then I don't have to worry about like using my phone to do it. So that's kind of an idea I've had. So I've had ideas. That's not good. There is also an idea floating around, where Friday I take you with me to the hotel we're staying in for our awards night, and we do a little bit of a stream from the hotel, maybe. A little bit of an IRL job. How about that? Me doing IRL, that's never a good thing. Yeah, so we may do that. I haven't decided if we will or not. It's still up in the air. But yeah, we may do that on Friday. So we may not game stream Friday, but we may IRL stream from the hotel. And yes, Dan, I am staying in a hotel right at work. And I'm only 20 minutes from work. But that's not the point. Is there a beard award? I wish there was. Because the problem is it'd be a tough one between me and Lee. Lee claims to have a better beard than me. But random strangers at Hospitality Rocks in London 2 weeks ago were saying I had a better beard than him. He wasn't happy. You can imagine that, can't you? I outbearded the bearded man. Yeah, I outbearded the bearded man. Dancing chat. Yep. I outbearded the bearded man. The original bearded man. He was not impressed. At all. That little bit on my beard is now annoying me. I've noticed it. Slightly missed a bit where I was trimming up. It's like, and it's like sticking out a little bit. You can kind of see it. I'm like, I would go and fix it now, but I don't really need to. Right, I'm going to go for a wander, check on the dogs. So I'll still be chatting. I'll still be here, but you're going to see a chair. So as I said before, make sure the chair behaves itself, and it doesn't do anything I wouldn't do whilst I'm away. So just give me a second. I'll be back. But I'm still on mic. I'm still here chatting away. The mic might sound a little bit different because I dropped my phone in water earlier on. I've had to directly connect the mic wirelessly, where normally I use the what's it name? You know, the Ujima Flip. Yeah, I normally use that. I normally use the receiver that comes with it, but because I dropped my phone in water earlier on, I can't plug anything into the power port. So I've got it connected directly via Bluetooth, which means it does sound slightly different to normal. So apologies on that one. But yeah, we're just I had to do what I had to do. We got live. That's all that matters. I charged it wirelessly for a bit to get some battery in it because we're at like 30%. So I put it on charge for a bit wirelessly, and then we did that with my phone. It's a weird question, but how old are you? I am currently a lot older than most people in this chat, more than likely. How old do you think I am? Why don't we go with that? How old do you think I am? Yeah, how old do you actually think I am? 34 to 38, 28. Dan says 45. Bear in mind, Dan's a month older than me, younger than me, so he knows my age. Mask 28. THK 34 to 38. Any more guesses? Any more guesses? Except for Dan's. We'll write Dan's off as Dan is only a month older than me. Younger than me, sorry. Nearly to the day as well. It's kind of interesting. 45. 44 from Ethan. I'm sure I've said my age to you before, Ethan. You've heard my age here before. DC is better than Marvel. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy DC. I'm not against DC over Marvel. I'm not that kind of guy. Granted, you can see a lot of Marvel in here, but I have this. You'll enjoy this. Hang on. It's a big thing. Hang on. It's a big one. That's what she said. Oh. There we go. Look. This is why I am not totally against DC. Look how cool that is. Look at that. It's dusty. Thanks, Mars, for the sub. Appreciate it. Look. It's the Lego Batmobile. And I actually got this. So, one of my former colleagues, it's dusty. I haven't cleaned it for one of my former colleagues won it. And he didn't want it. And he sold it. But I said, oh, why did you sell that for? I'd have had it. So I bought it off him for what the person he sold it to sold it, and then told him to thing. So yeah, that's. I got it. It was discontinued. It was like hundreds of pounds anywhere new. I got it for like 120 quid. I was well happy. So yeah. It's even got like the jet burner on it. It's awesome. That's the little stand for the characters. No, I just put it across the top of the top of the thing. Look, there we go. So I'm not against either. I prefer Marvel over most DC stuff, but I've always liked Batman and Superman. They're the two I like. Oh, I do like Arrow, Flash, and stuff like that as well. So London red bricks. So that yeah, but I can't build that with London red bricks, can I? Come on. There is a thing is the best. The Dino. The Dino is not the best. I am not getting that thing out again. I'm not getting it out again. Okay. Well, that Quicksilver. I'm more of a Batman and Superman kind of guy, and then the Marvel. I'm not massively into the DC stuff. I've always found it a little bit. Meh. Oh, I forgot this has an actual stand. I just took it off the actual stand. Has a little like mount you can rotate it around on and stuff. I forgot about that. Oh, that's come off. There we go. Back on its mount now. So yeah, that's the Batman tumbler from the Batman films in Lego form. I did back and bicep day today, and I've just got a cramp in my bicep. Oh. Is Loki an Avenger? Yes. I'm going to say yes because I know it winds you up. You got nightmares after that. I'm not getting that dinosaur back out. That dinosaur, he's staring at me. The dinosaur is staring. Right, guys, if you're wondering what I'm on about by the dinosaur, which is freaking people out, go and look at my YouTube shorts. Honestly, you don't want to see it. Star Wars, yeah. So we've got. There we go. So we've got BB-8, Boba Fett's helmet. More Star Wars over on that shelf there. Look, all my pops, my customized YouTube bag. Look at that. Has my name on it and everything. It's amazing. Courtesy YouTube. My YouTube shorts light up light as well. You know. Also, we've got a Killzone helmet there. So I don't know how many people have played Killzone 2. I think it was the second one, right? back on the day on PlayStation, and I went into Game to buy just the game, and they had the limited edition game with that helmet, and all the artwork and disc was in the helmet for $5 cheaper than buying just the game. Like, why wouldn't you? So that's why that's there. The box is at my parents' house, so that's nice and safe. But that sits there, the old Killzone helmet. I used to love Killzone back in the day. It was a brilliant game. I never finished Killzone 2. I think that's from Killzone 2. Let me have a look. I can't remember. All alone and I need you now. Was this Killzone 2? Let me just fish it out so you can see it. Look, there we go. How cool is that? Oh, sorry, yeah, I put the other hat on my head. Do I have a setup for the truck game? I only have a steering wheel. It lives here. So yeah, how cool is that? And it was the same price. It was less. This Killzone limited edition helmet was less than the actual game, because game had about 100. The game near me had like 100 odd copies cancel, which were limited edition. I think it was Killzone 2 this helmet came from. Euro Truck, yeah, Euro Truck. Oh no, it was Killzone 3. Because inside the helmet, you got the game. The game's not in there, the game is somewhere else. And you got the artwork. So there we go, Killzone 3. And this is all the artwork from it. Back in the day when you used to get really good stuff with your limited edition games. Like, how cool is that? Do I have any kids? No, I don't. And I need you now. So yeah, that lives in there, and used to have the game disc was in here as well. But like I say, the game disc is probably at my parents'. A lot of my CDs and stuff stayed over at my parents' house. And then because this hat needed somewhere to live, it lives on the helmet. So there we go. How cool. So yeah, Killzone 3 limited edition helmet for the same price as the game on its own. So, you know, I couldn't complain at that when I walked into Game that day. Was it Game? No, it's HMV. It was HMV. Sorry, it was HMV. It wasn't Game, it was HMV. Will I be going live? Not tomorrow, it's a Thursday. We don't tend to go live on a Thursday. It's full of tat. It's all stuff I've collected over the years and just not got rid of. Like this, right? Now, if you look at that can, you've probably never seen a Coca-Cola vanilla can like that. Dan might have, but most people probably haven't seen a Coca-Cola vanilla can like that. Now, the best bit about this can is, look, the lid comes off. And it's an unused Coca-Cola can. Now, this is quite sad and geeky, actually. Yeah, and the original Coca-Cola vanilla, look. The camera's flipping it because of the way the camera is, but it's an original Coca-Cola vanilla can. It's not been manufactured. Look, there's no date on the bottom. It is. Right, I got this because near me, there used to be a Coca-Cola factory. Used to be. It's no longer here. On a school trip, we went to it, and they gave us all of these cans unused and unopened. This is the original vanilla can. Right, so let me have a look. Coca-Cola release date. It came out in May 15th, 2022 in the United States and Canada. (2002) in the UK. So yeah, 2002. It's sad. It's geeky. But they gave us all of these. Like, it even says multi-pack can on it. They gave us all these as a little takeaway. And like I say, it's never been pressed down. It's never been finished off. And the wife's like, why'd you keep it? And I went, because I don't remember going. Because it was that long ago. but I remember I got it when I went there. Do you see what I mean by that? I know, I mean, I keep meaning to UK Moon, but I just always forget because that's me. So, you wish you grew up in the UK? Sometimes I wish I grew up in the US, so it works both ways. You need to give that to a museum. I am a museum. I am a museum. I am my own personal Coca-Cola vanilla museum with an original can. Remember that. Remember that. If anyone ever says, "Have you got an interesting fact about someone else?" Tell them I have an original Coca-Cola vanilla can. So this was early 2000s that I went there. So we're talking, what, 20 odd years ago now. And I've still got it. And I've still not managed to damage it or anything. I'm really amazed. It will become a historical artifact. But like I say, it's random stuff behind me. Nothing of massive importance. More Lego. More Lego. A beer from Belgium. When I went to Belgium a couple of years ago. It's went out of date last year. 7.5% volume. So yeah, that I've not opened it. I was going to save it, and I don't drink. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday generally, but we do have pop-up streams. Your eyes are on the McLaren. So that's my 7.5% beer. This one, I actually have the Mercedes downstairs to build as well, and we'll do that one day on stream. I just haven't got around to it yet. Yeah, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is our stream days. So that is a to build. We got that for Christmas from the wifey, and I've got a Mercedes downstairs that I bought the other day. I need to build them. I need to build them, but I just don't have time to do extra streams where we can build them. If you know what I mean. Oh, can I balance it on my hat? No, box is heavy one side. Can I get physics to work? Oh yeah, I can get physics to work. Look at that. Yeah, no, I know. See, it balanced on my hat. I can make shit work. There we go. Right, pop you back up there. So yeah, I got computer parts down there, toolkits down there, random other stuff's there. That's my VR unit. Got my Rode microphone, which I used to use before we got the wireless one. Camera kit. More mounts like these. Oh, what's that attached to? More mounts like this, you see. You know, more hats, more lights. All the camera gear. Cards Against Humanity down there as well. I've got the glow in the dark edition. You have the Ferrari F1, and I change it for 3 times. So, oh no, that's not good. So yeah, that's that's a few things that's behind me. I want the big Ferrari one. And honestly, I wanted the big McLaren when it came out, but well, I never got it in the end. I wouldn't mind the big Ferrari though. You know, bigger the better, right? So yeah, we're going to be going live on Arc shortly. It was installing, so I'm hoping that has finished. Oh, you got the original one. Nice, nice. No, I haven't got that one. I definitely ain't got that one. I did, but I'm not in that chat at the moment, Ethan. So I did see you put that as cool as well to the thing. But I still have more Lego to build. Like I've shown people this before. I have that to build. I have Kylo Ren's TIE Fighter to build. I have a Game Boy to build. I've got something else to build as well, but I can't. Oh yeah, an R2-D2, but I haven't got it yet. What do I mean? Huh? What? I don't know. What do I mean? You tell me what I mean. So yeah, if you're interested, we'll be going live before I go to my staff awards on Friday. So we will be streaming Friday, but our main stream will be on Saturday. Just so you're aware. Yeah, so I will be getting I will be doing a little. Well, I'm hoping to be doing a little stream on Friday. It depends on timings, because if we don't get out of work until a bit later, I won't be able to have time to do it, because we are going out beforehand as well. So it'll be one of those situations, all down to timing. No, I didn't actually see that, Ethan. That one didn't come up. I didn't actually. Did you send it? Is Loki an Avenger? No. That is cool. Did you see what I said in chat? Hey, cool cats. How you doing? Are you cool and are you a cat? That's the main question. And if you are cool and a cat, then you're a cool cat. Oh, wait, you are. You are a cool cat. Your name even says it. Me being silly over here. Right, let's get into that. I need to set things up before we go live on games. Boom. Right. Arcing around. What did you say? No, you're not going to be a moderator. If you ask to be a moderator, you won't be a moderator. I'm just being brutally honest. It won't happen. Just because I have my mods. So I don't need any more. But like I said, still, at the same point, people that ask to be mods will never be made a mod. Simple as that. Because mods earn it. Plus, I have to trust the mod. A lot of the mods I know either personally or I've known for a very long time. So there is a level of trust there. So so when you look at my Twitch mods, for example, Blood Nemesis, he's been here pretty much since our second month of streaming. Lee, I work with, I go to the gym with, I know him personally. Ashura Tenchi, I've known him since like the second month of streaming, and we get on really well. We spend hours talking to each other, and we live miles and miles away from each other. He lives in Trinidad. It's all right. Delta, I've known for a long time. Mantis 13, I've known since I was a child. So yeah, that gives you an idea on how I choose my mods. And at the moment, we've got our mods sorted, and we don't need any more. So. Right, I need to get things set up, I think. I need to get into the game. Boom. Right. Is that Mickey Mouse next to the McLaren? Yes. So we have our teddies here as well. Let me show you. I'll show you that. We'll do a bit of a behind the scenes tour. We'll move you around. So this is what I can do, because I'm on a gimbal. See? Buy a gimbal, people. It comes in handy. So there we go. So that's the top of the shelf for you. So we have a Lego Baby Yoda. We have Sonic the Hedgehog teddy underneath my Elms flag, along with my childhood teddy and a Kevin the Carrot. Okay. Then we have a Mickey Mouse from Disneyland Paris, because me and the wife used to go there quite often. So that was that's from when I was working last year at the Elms. And then we've got Porg and a few other teddies there as well, and Lizzie's Dinosaur, Jurassic Park Lego as well. So yeah, that's a bit more of my shelf unit. There we go. That's a proper behind the scenes. I'm actually walking around with you. Look at that. Look. We can walk around. Look. Whee! Whoa. Whoa, dizzy. Dizzy. So yeah, that was a Mickey you saw. Oh, sorry, Stan. I stepped on your paw. I sort of stepped on his paw, but I knew I was doing it, so I stopped stepping on his paw, so it was fine. I didn't hurt him or anything. That's what I'm getting at. Right, let's get you back into place now, because the mic was in the way. There we go. Ah, there we go. Smashed it a bit. Aren't they expensive? What? For those Disneyland Paris teddies? No, not really. About €10. They're not that expensive. We got them discounted at the time as well because we had a annual pass. Excuse me. Right, Ark is updated. Let's open the game. Where is it? There it is. It's a lot. Yeah, it wasn't that expensive for us. Disneyland Paris did deals at the time as well, so if you spent so much, you got like a really discounted gift, and that was one of them. That was €10. I think it wasn't that expensive. I think the tag on it's probably more than that, but it didn't cost us that much. We wouldn't have bought it otherwise. We never used to spend too much there. So yeah. If you see my wife's Disney collection, yeah, you would see. It's not even a country, it's an island. Fair enough. Oh, we got audio already as well. That makes a change. Audio works already. Normally I've got to spend half hour getting to work. Right. Let's find the Ark server ready to get into it. It's been a while since I logged in, so it might be a bit interesting. It's been about a week and a half since I logged in. Hopefully things are still alive. They should be though. Right, let's get this sorted. Oh, I got Bloody Mary. The amount I've heard that clip. There we go. So that's working. All right, Wavelink's not working, so close that. The love of my life. Thank you, Ethan. Wavelink. Oh, that's why that's really loud. I was like, why is that really loud? So I've had to unmute that. That's why. Itchy chin. Sorry. I reckon we're probably going to have some dead dinos. I know it's sad to say, but I have a feeling that we're going to have some dead dinos. So, actually, we're all up and running and working. So let's actually get into stream, and then we'll go from there. We'll get the streams up and running. TikTok out. Oh, we haven't set up TikTok yet. Oh, dear. I missed TikTok out, chat. I missed TikTok out. That's not good. TikTok. Tick tock. Tickety tock. Ticky tick 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 tock. What errands were they? Again, the amount of times I've heard that clip. What? That's all that matters. I've heard that clip so many times as well. Twitch is live. Friday, Friday, Friday. Ooh! Again, heard that a few times. You might have realised. Right, that one. That one. That one. Right, so they're all up and running. So that should go live in a sec. We're going live. That has gone live, yes. Twitch is live. That's receiving both streams. Boom, 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 boom. Yep, that's receiving both streams. So, guys, Thank you, Ethan, for the little self promo there. I appreciate it. I'm going to jump into the main game stream now. Santa, is that me? Yes, I am Santa. Robert, you disturbed me from going into a gaming stream by making me pull my Santa hat out. I'm sorry. You said it and I knew where the hat was. I'm like, I'm pulling it back out again. It's my Christmas hat. I wear it when we stream at Christmas. So yeah, that's my Christmas hat. Right, so I'm gonna go live on the game. So what you need to do, two ways you can do this. If you want to hang around, head to my main profile. You go to the stream you want to watch, vertical or horizontal. If you are going to, that is really freaking loud. There we go. If you are going to hang around, you'll get automatically sent over to the stream via the redirect as well if your auto play is on. So thank you for hanging out. Let's get these live. That one. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. There we go. Hello, Twitch. You're the only ones that see me at the moment. And TikTok. Welcome in. And you guys are going to head over to our main stream any minute now when I hit the end button. But we are going to be playing some Ark Survival Evolved, Ascended. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, head over to the mainstream. You can also watch it in 4K if you're watching horizontal or on a TV or anything like that. We've now streamed in 4K, as well as also on your phone. You can still watch it in 4K as well. Much better quality resolution going from there. Right, so thank you everyone for joining me on the pre-stream. Main streamers, pre-streamers are going now. So main streamers say bye to the pre-streamers, and pre-streamers say hi to the main streamers. Anyway, pre-streamers, thank you for hanging out, and we'll see you soon. Love you all. Bye-bye.